Hi, everyone. Long time no see. Before I tell you new stories, don't forget to check your subscription, and also the notification. And if you like my story this time, don't forget to click like. I was thinking, a lot of people are very interested in finding out what is really going on in this case of so-called historically highest ranking defector from China to US. Who is that? There's been a lot of speculation. Some people say maybe Wang Qishan, who is the deputy chairman of state, officially, so to say, the number 2 of China, but it's only official. I said possible, possible that he got involved because he used to be a very important person and helped Xi Jinping to kick out a lot of opponents, send them to jail and so on. And now Xi Jinping feels that he's sure in his position. He doesn't need this guy anymore, and then he was put aside and he got angry, of course, and wanted to make revenge. So that is possible. But there's also a speculation showing that maybe the one who is historical highest ranking defector is a deputy minister of the State Security Ministry. It's also possible because from the information he now offers the American intelligence organization, this DIA, Defense Intelligence Agency, it looked like that this guy knows a lot because he has disclosed mainly China's secret program in biological weapon development. Why I said that he probably has offered very solid and useful information to the Americans? Well, it's simple. Like I mentioned in my last episode, you guys may have noticed President Biden has changed his opinion on, for example, the Wuhan virus, 180 degree. I told you guys last time that in the beginning, when Donald Trump said that this virus is spread by CCP from Wuhan to the whole world, then he accused Trump for being racist and by calling this virus China virus or Wuhan virus. And also Pompeo also claimed that most probably this virus came from the Wuhan lab. And Joe Biden always say it was a conspiracy theory, and also his people. And then suddenly, for a month ago, the same Joe Biden twist the whole thing 180 degrees. So there must be something really solid, credible information. And credible information usually always comes from the true insider. So imagine if it is a deputy minister of the state security, that can be the case. Now, China government or CCP has been silent, without any comment, about who has been defected. Well, of course, they won't be the first one to tell you who defected. But one thing interesting is they did recently organize a kind of a meeting in Beijing with all the important politicians of CCP attended this meeting. And in this meeting, Wang Qishan pop up, and also one of the 2 deputy minister of the state security, this Dong Jingwei, also show up. So it's a kind of indirect dementi to say that it is not they. But it doesn't matter. If important is, I personally believe it is a very high-ranking official from CCP who have defected. That's for sure. It may not be Wang Qishan. It may not be this Dong Jingwei, but it can be another Dong Jingwei or another similar person as Wang Qishan. And this shows not only why Joe Biden changed his opinion about CCP. Actually, it's not about CCP, but actually only his opinion about the Wuhan virus. Yeah. Why I say that he's not really changing his opinion of CCP, because from my observation, Joe Biden, I mean, he has been historically very much working in the interests of the Wall Street. Now, the Wall Street people, what do they want to do? They are not fans of communism, of course not. But they are fans of money. So in the past, during the time when China was led by Jiang Zemin and then later by Hu Jintao, yeah, that means the two guys before Xi Jinping, yeah, the relationship between China and US was, so to say, friendly and cooperative, yeah, and as people describe it or even Jiang Zemin himself, I think he said it privately, you know, he described that time as 闷声发大财, which means making big money in all the silence, yeah? So that means at that time, you know, from say 1990 all the way to 2013, yeah, before Xi Jinping took power, the policy of China, so CCP, is to pretend to be friendly with the West and with US. Yeah? Of course, for them, US is the most important power from the West. Yeah? And to pretend to be cooperative. The secret strategy, they internally call it, hide our strength and wait for our time. So the period of hide our strength, of course, in the West, we don't feel the aggression from China. They never do anything with Taiwan, you know, like now, flying a jet plane over Taiwan's defense identification zone. Yeah, last time was a week ago, I think it was 28 planes flying over that identification zone. Yeah, and today they are sending a lot of warships to South China Sea. But remember, before Xi Jinping, it was never like that. So they pretend to be friendly, to be cooperative, and the Wall Street people and President Obama and Vice President Joe Biden at that time, they also pretend to be very cooperative and friendly, sometimes so friendly that you wonder whether they have also become communists. Yeah? No, they just want to make money together with the communists. Yeah? So now Joe Biden found out, yeah, that Xi Jinping seems to be, so to say, not so reasonable. He's getting tough. And so his strategy is try to go back to the good old time when both Beijing and Wall Street make big money. And all these big tech companies, they don't mind either. Yeah? They are not communists, but they don't care. They care for money. So, but how to return to that good old time? You cannot. I mean, even Joe Biden does not have the capability to turn the clock back. Yeah? Well, their strategy is they are dreaming now. Joe Biden and his friends. Yeah, his friend meaning like people like Obama, like Hillary Clinton, yeah, and so on. They are actually belong to the same gang. They are dreaming. Wow, imagine nowadays so many people in China, high-ranking people who belong to Jiang Zemin groupings, yeah, they are not happy with Xi Jinping because Xi Jinping is damaging their good life in America. You know, you guys have to understand. Many high-ranking CCP officials, they have a green card or even an American passport, and they have the money long ago transferred to American banks, and some of their children are already in America, and they are planning to, any time when they retire, they move to America, and all this. But all this became now only a dream because Xi Jinping is damaging their party. Yeah? So these people, they don't like Xi Jinping. So they want to fight Xi Jinping also, but not openly. So, and this defector, I'm sure is one of those. Either this defector hates Xi Jinping, so he defected and put all the secret to tell the American, or even this defector is actually part of a drama. Yeah? It's written in the script. Yeah? And he is actually a guy maybe working for Jiang Zemin people. Yeah? Jiang Zemin is you can say, the opposing group of communists in China against Xi Jinping. So maybe this is a move of them to send someone to, so to say, together with American to kick off Xi Jinping. Yeah. So what is the good thing for that? Well, for Xi Jinping opponents, meaning they regain the power, then they can continue to make big money with American, all the Wall Street people and the big tech company. And for American, the same thing. We make money. And because Joe Biden is not Trump, yeah? Donald Trump talked about America first. America first meaning, first of all, take care of the interests of American people and the American nation. But I don't think the current administration think like that. And some people maybe dislike Donald Trump by saying America first, because then they interpret it as, you are egoistic, you only think about America and you don't care about, whether it's good for other or not. Yeah. But for me, I don't mind. For me, a president is like a CEO of a company. I mean, if I am an owner of a company, I employ a CEO, and this CEO is not thinking my company first, but think about other company first, I will fire him tomorrow, okay? So this is as simple as that. So, dear friend, what I want to say is, we should not be too happy yet that Joe Biden is making some, you can say, anti-CCP statement, because his motive is not that he believes that eliminating CCP is the solution for a better world. He only believes that kick out Xi Jinping and replace him with a moderate communist, then we can, go back to the good old time and make money and, party as usual, not business as usual. And this is not the right concept, in my opinion. If that is true, yeah, we will see. So I hope I'm wrong, but unfortunately, many of my feeling turn out to be correct. So see you next time. And don't forget, if you like it, click like and support us with Patreon or through PayPal. Bye-bye.